for my morning weigh-in, guys. Hello. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, guys.
518.4 pounds.
518 pounds, guys. Yay. 18. 518. And today is the 22nd. Goodbye. 19. Okay, guys, I'll be back. Okay, good morning, guys. I'm back. I weigh 518. I cannot believe it. Oh my god. Anyways, so I'm outside because my brother and my nephew and my niece are here visiting from Tampa. So I have to be like kind of quiet. Can I sit you guys right here? No, I can't, because that's like would be looking up at the ceiling. Guys, I cannot believe like I'm 518. Like, I know that's like to some people probably like he's still big. And I know in like some of the pictures I still look big, but it's like the clothes that I wear make me look big. Like this shirt doesn't make me look that big. Not kind it kinda does, kinda doesn't, but it looks better. Like it used to be really, really, really tight and it's starting to get like really, really, really loose. And like I'm not that big. I mean, I still am. I still like, this is before surgery. So when I actually have the surgery, you lose like 150 pounds to maybe 250. It just depends on how your body is. Everyone's different. That I can like lose weight. So like, I think that that will be really good. Excuse me. And beneficial to me in the long run. Because I feel like then like, oh my gosh, she left this like little peak right here. And then I don't know what that scar is. I don't know when I got that scar. But anyway, so it would be more beneficial for me to get like, if I lose 200, I mean, if I lose 150, that puts me at like 450, like I'll be somewhere in like the 400s. And to me, that's like, okay, because I can still move, I can still travel, I can still do stuff, because I think I was like 400 when I went to Texas. No, I wasn't. I was like 250 when I went to Texas. And then I gained 300 pounds when I came back from Texas because a whole bunch of stuff happened that I'll tell you guys about later. So, yeah, that'll put me at 450. That's still kind of heavy for my size, but if I keep working hard and with the thing, they said I'll keep losing. It's just like for like a month you lose 150, and for like another month it slows down, and then they say that then it drops again. So, but I don't know. That was one doctor that said that. I'm going to ask Dr. Kim how much exactly will I lose after surgery. If he says 150, then okay, I'll stick with 150. I've only lost probably like 100 in, I don't even know right now because I just made it to 100 like this week. So I don't know how much I've lost together, if it's like 110, 120, 100 or whatever. But now, okay, so now if they don't do surgery, say like for whatever reason it keeps getting like, no, I don't even want to put that out there. I don't even want to jinx it because we got the biggest clearance that we needed and we're good to go. Like there's nothing stopping us, like literally nothing stopping us. The only thing that would probably stop us is nothing, you know, because we go to my doctor appointment tomorrow afternoon at 2:15. She's going to give the little approval because she said she just did it for a client. Like the week that I came in, she just finished with one of her clients, his third visit. So, and I was like, wow, I'm not even there yet. And I wanted to. And now I am here like a few months later, not even that much later, because I started my diet in June, guys. And here we are in September, almost October. And I've lost 100 pounds in June, July, August, September. So in 4 months, I lost 100 pounds. Who does that? Usually people my size, it takes you a whole year to just lose 100 pounds unless you truly, truly, truly want it. Like I was watching my 600-pound life. I don't know why I was watching it last night. I want to tell me, guys, if you think this. Okay, I know I'm getting a little off topic. Would you guys watch my show if I got a show on TLC? Because that other girl, Fat Amy or whatever her name is, that got her own spin-off show. Everyone watches it, and then she's went through so much ups and downs as she's going through her weight loss, even though I don't know if she was as big as me or smaller than me. I don't remember. But I would love my own show like that to watch me, see if I can like stick with the diet after surgery. Like I really wish that TLC would like pick up my YouTube channel and give me like a YouTube channel. I think that that would be really dope. You know, I'm on social media already, so that would like really be cool for them to like to check out my YouTube channel, see my videos, see my progress, be like, okay, he's really dedicated to this. He's funny, he's outgoing. I think that I bring TLC a lot of ratings. I'm not trying to be cocky, but I really think that that would be really cool. And then I could support my channel and get my channel even bigger and get fans all over the place, you know? So, but supposedly, like I was looking at Radar Online, or not Radar Online, whatever I was looking at, Social Blade, and they're saying that I'm humongous in the United States, and then I'm like really big in like London and England, and then I have a few in like the Philippines. Like I'm starting to get really big in the Philippines with Jama's help, because a lot of her family and her friends are in the Philippines, and they're passing my video around, my channel around, and then my sister's passing my channel around, all in DC, and then my other sister, I don't know if she's passing my channel around because I don't know if she even watches my videos. I send her them, but I don't know if she watches them. She might not even have time to watch them, so it's okay. But most people on those shows, when I watch the show, right, the doctor says I need you to lose 60 pounds. They can't even lose 60 pounds. They're still sneaking their food, or their husband or their wives or their mother are still bringing them junk food. And they eat literally, and I'm not bashing them, okay, because I was that person. But the only thing that was different for me and those people was I was not eating 3 hamburgers in one sitting. I mean, I watch them and it makes me sick to my stomach. Even before I even did the diet, it made me sick to my stomach because I'm like, I never ate like that. My problem was snacking. My problem was depression. My problem was I was a depressed eater. I never binged eat. Never. I never sat there and binged eat a whole bunch of foods. I never did that. Never. My thing was something happened to me in my life. I kept dealing with it over and 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 over again for almost 29 years. And then finally I saw a perfect hypnotist, therapist, whatever they're called. He put me on one of his things, and that hooked me up to all this stuff, a heart rate thing and all this stuff, and on my fingers and all this stuff. And it was really weird. And it worked. It literally worked. I remember coming out of every section, like every session, like a new person. Like, oh my God, what can we do next? Like, what's going to help this situation next? And I remember just being so happy, like, oh my God, like, I can't wait to, like, do more stuff. And then the first time that I realized that I knew that something was different about me was, and I should have been recording this, but I wasn't doing YouTube, and I'm so mad at myself, was when I sat in our dining room, for 12 hours working on a puzzle with my sister-in-law, for 12 hours. Or with my sister, and we did a puzzle about all the old newsstand booths in New York with all the old magazines, like when Reese's first came out, when M&M's first came out, when the old chocolate bars and everything, and then all the magazines like the New York Post and the Times magazine and the Sears magazine and all that stuff. And I have it in my room. I'll show it to you guys. I'll definitely show it to you guys. But it's so dope. I need a new frame, so I'll show it to you guys when I get a new frame. Because I think I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and get them to give me a new frame for maybe like 150 or something. Because we bought a little cheap plastic one just to hang it on the wall. And what we did was we sealed it with the plaster on both sides, let it sit overnight, chucked it the next morning, did another coat, let it sit overnight again. And then, I need a burp, but I have like heartburn too. And then it was done. And then when she put it on for me, and then the day that she left, she's like, you need to hang it, you need to hang it. And then I tried to hang it, and then it fell. And I'm like, okay, so this frame is really weak. So now it's up against the wall in my room. And, oh, you guys missed it. You guys missed the duck. I wanted you guys to see the duck. It was so pretty. So I'm going to hang it, but I need to get a better frame for it. But anyways, getting back to what I said about those guys was, that was mostly the most realization for me to wake the heck up and stop playing games. And that was when I woke up and stopped playing games. And I was like, I got this. This is nothing now. Like, I literally have this. And on those shows, they never get it. They never stop. They keep going. And then they'll get one girl, she got really mad at the doctor, left the office. The doctor was like, okay, well, then I'm not going to work with you. If you're not going to abide by my rules and have discipline, then why are you even here? But then TLC kept recording and watching what she said. And she was like cussing out the doctor and saying the doctor doesn't know anything and getting mad at her husband. She was this black chick. And she just kept eating her food. She didn't care. And by this time, she was like 700, 800 pounds. Couldn't even, barely move. Then there was one woman where she lived on her own. She was so much overweight, she couldn't even walk like 2 steps without freaking out. So her family, and they were big too, they were thick too, they were like my size, were pushing the wheelchair right behind her. She would walk 2 steps, sit down, walk 2 steps, sit down. I felt so sorry for her because I remember being like that when I was at like 6 to 19. I could barely walk. Like, I could walk fine around the house. Like, that was fine. Like, I had no problem with that. And I could walk to Jama's car when Jama would park around the corner. And at that time, I was on the keto pill. And so I lost like 40 or 50 pounds on the keto pill. Not as much as I've lost now. And I could walk to her car. We were walking a little bit in the store. I was like, oh my God, I'm ready to work. I want to do something. But then when I couldn't stand for like 8 hours. Now I can stand for 8 hours. That's why I'm like, I'm ready to work. And then, like, I remember she got to the doctor's office. The doctor's like, okay, what I want you to do is next time you come in here in a month, I want you to be able to walk up here yourself without any help. And she did it. She did it. But she was in so much pain when she sat down. So much pain. And she was bottom heavy. She wasn't really top heavy. She was bottom heavy. Like, she had humongous legs that were like oozing. It was just so sad. And I was just like, I was on my way to that. Like, literally, if you would have waited next year, I probably would have almost been 700 pounds. Like, literally. And probably would be so miserable. Probably would have to stop working with Jama because I wouldn't be able to really move or fit in our car. My mom would have had to get a nurse or somebody to come clean me, wipe me down every morning. I'd have been so embarrassed. And then I probably would have stopped YouTube too because I would have just been so disgusted with myself. So I would have been like not even a YouTuber still because I would have just kept growing and growing and growing because I loved my chips, I loved my soda, and I was like, I didn't really care. I really did not care, guys. I really did. I had so much going on, I just did not care. And like, that's not the excuse. It's just, I didn't care anymore. I really didn't. And then when I woke up, I was just like, when I was in the hospital, like, I'm telling you, God literally, if you guys are not a Christian, you guys need to become a Christian. It is so easy to be a Christian and to follow the right rules and to have God in your heart and have God protect you, and God is there for you in different situations. And don't just call on God when you need him in that minute or that second. Call on God all the time. Pray to God every single night before you go to bed. Pray to God every single morning you wake up. Like, thank you, God, for this wonderful morning. Thank you, God, for giving me another life, another day to live. Like, you have to be like constant with God. Go to church when you can. Do Bible studies. Share the gospel with other people. But God has kept me alive for so many years, and that was like very scary because he could have just easily snuffed me out, took my life. I could have easily died in that back room by myself when I couldn't breathe that morning, and they would have found me the next morning, Monday morning, and I would have been gone. But at 29 or 30 years old, I would have been gone. No one would have ever even known until like Monday afternoon, probably, because they would like, this is so weird. Matthew's not coming outside of his room. And it happens quick. It's not like you have a chance to call someone, text someone in, and it's just like boom. So like, that's just sad. But I love you guys so much for watching. I know I've been rambling so much, but guys, I love you guys. Let's get this video till maybe like 2K or whatever, even 1K, guys. I'll go to like 1K. Let's get this video to 1K. I have 3 videos that are in the Ks. Let's see if we can get this video to 1K. But I love you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow with a salad video, but I'll do my weigh-in in the morning, and then I'll let you guys know how my appointment goes at 2 o'clock. So, but I love you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and turn on my notification, and go share some love with someone. Go to church if you're going to church today, and have an awesome Sunday. Peace.